People are going towards 50, 60 hats. Yeah, my husband is really angry at me because we have to put them somewhere in the house and there's no room.
Of course we're here because of him.
Oh, pun.
Did you like how I did that, Gustaph? Thank you. Representing Belgium.
Yes.
Welcome to our Eurovision hub.
Thank you. It's
So
beautiful.
much to discuss. You look fantastic, by the way.
We try.
Is this a taste of the look we're going to get
Yes.
on Big Show night?
Yes, it is. We just came off the first rehearsal, so I'm still wearing part of the outfit. It'll still be a bit tweaked, but this is the idea of the outfit.
Talk to me about that feeling of when you first walked onto that performance stage.
Yeah, my God, it's really special because you've seen the stage in virtual like scenarios and stuff, and to really be there in the arena is really special. And I think just the LED screens, everything, it's very impressive when you walk in. And
such a full circle moment for you, because I know you kind of started recording music when you were 18.
Yes.
And then you decided to go and study music.
Yes.
So what made you do that pivot before coming sort of full circle in performance?
Well, because I was really very ambitious kid, always in recording studios, writing songs, and I really wanted to be, like, I think the idea of a pop star. And then when it happened, it wasn't really the thing for me, and it was also because this is 20 years ago, because I'm 42 years old, darling. So
you look 22.
Thank you. So, but it was still another time. They were kind of saying like, maybe don't be too flamboyant, maybe don't talk specifically about your homosexuality.
You better say that word loud.
I know about homosexuality.
Homosexuality. Yes.
Sorry, I'm so old.
No.
Seriously. But yeah, my gayness, and yeah, and I just felt like they really were trying to like censor who I was, and I felt like in order to be successful I have to censor myself, and that just didn't sit right with me. So I focused on music, focused on studying, and then bit by bit I started to become more, I guess, self-confident, and started to like gain a bit of the confidence back, and then we're here.
And now you are feeling free.
Yes.
I'm feeling 100% Gustaph.
Yes.
Now you've had such an interesting career, because obviously we mentioned like you started studying music.
Yes.
And then obviously making music, and you've been a touring artist with Hercules and Love Affair.
Yes.
So cool.
Yes.
How did that experience prepare you for what you're doing now at Eurovision?
Oh, I think without that experience, I would have never even been here, honestly, because that really was something that really changed me profoundly as an artist and as a person, because I got to really tour in a queer collective. I used to be a bit constipated about how I looked on stage, and they would be like, just shut up and put on these leggings. And it would just be such a freeing way for me to be on stage, and I think I would have been the same performer I am right now without that experience.
And you've actually been on Eurovision stages before, haven't you, as well?
Yes.
As being on stage with Hercules and Love Affair. So it seems like it's very fateful that you're here.
Well, yeah, yeah. It's because it's my third time around. Yeah, and also the same thing. Without those experiences, I wouldn't have had the courage, I think, to do this, because you kind of get to see how it works and how rehearsals work. And I started to feel after, especially the second time, like, maybe I think I want to do this by myself. I think I want to do that. Yeah. So it feels really good to be here finally, in that sort of specific artist vision. Yeah.
Have you been sharing any wisdom with your fellow contestants, or have you very much been in your own world?
No, actually I have. I find myself fathering
everyone's daddy.
Yeah, a little bit. But also because sometimes they talk, especially with some of the younger contestants, they talk about, experiences and stuff, and I see like, oh, I've had some experiences, and I've seen certain things in them that I can talk about, and it's quite lovely to have that camaraderie, because it sounds very daddish, but it's more like a camaraderie, I think. Yeah.
And I guess it is the teacher in you, isn't it?
Yeah.
What is your specialist subject that you teach?
Well, I have a master in jazz vocals, actually. So so I teach, but because of the times have changed, so I'm teaching pop music now, and I teach songwriting, I teach technical vocals, and I teach ensemble, which means like singing together and playing together.
So you are a legit professor of pop.
Well, yeah, actually I am. Yeah.
How fabulous.
I know, right?
You should get that printed on like business cards.
I know, like here.
Good stuff. Professor of pop.
Yeah, very blasé here.
I have some questions from your fans.
Oh.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Fabulous. Niall on Twitter has got a very important question.
Oh.
Where'd you get those hats?
Well, everywhere, yeah. Just obsessive online shopping. And having no money left for anything but to buy. So you just start off with a very good classic hat, like a good cordobés or a good fedora hat, and you see how it works for you, and then it becomes an obsession. Like I had an obsession with it. Yeah.
So at this point, how many hats do you feel you own?
People are going towards 50, 60 hats. Yeah, my husband is really angry at me because we have to put them somewhere in the house and there's no room.
But hey, you got at least 2 months supply? So a different hat for every day.
Yeah, true.
Which you can recycle for the rest of your life.
Thank you.
You're saving the planet.
Yeah, please talk to him.
Oh, that is fine. I got you. Okay. Jill on Twitter
Yes.
wants to know, I'd love to know how he feels about his evolution as an artist. Great question.
Oh, wow. That's a very good question. I think the more I came into myself, the better I became as an artist. Because I think if you find self-confidence and if you find like, this is who I am, and if you don't like it, it really makes you a much better artist, actually, because that also will translate into your work. And you will make more music that's true to your heart and true to what you're trying to portray onto the world.
Great answer. And lastly, Shaw on Twitter wants to know, what is your favourite all-time Eurovision entry from Belgium?
Oh. And the thing is, I know a lot of contestants who have done it, so they're all going to kill me if I don't say their song. Great. Well...
You know what? For Gustaph's friends who are watching from Belgium, he loves you all.
Yes.
But he can only pick one because
Yes.
we're forcing him to.
Yes.
So it's all love, but he's picking one.
Yes.
So who is your one?
And actually, I have it now.
Go on.
You gave me some time to think. Great. I'm going to choose. It's from 1975. I wasn't even born yet, but there was a singer called Ann Christie, and her song was called Gelukkig zijn. And it was not a big success on Eurovision, unfortunately, but it was a super hit in Belgium, and it's still a song that we still play in Belgium.
How's it go?
Dat heet dan gelukkig zijn. Een deur die plots open gaat. Dat heet dan gelukkig zijn. Waardoor je weer open gaat. That's the song.
Oh, smooth, lovely. Well, I appreciate that rendition. Are you ready to play a game with me, Gustaph?
Yes.
So we're about to play a game of Who is in the Hat with one of Gustaf's actual hats. We're going to put a timer on the clock and then you just have to guess who it is. All right. She's an advocate for women's rights and gender equality. Her most famous character has a magic wand, but her superpower is intelligence. She's a graduate of Brown University and Oxford University.
Magic wand. So, what? No. This is terrible.
You're gonna kick yourself when you find out who it is. Shall we move on, or do you want to know who it is?
I want to know what it is.
Emma Watson, Hermione.
Oh my God. Harry Potter. I'm stupid. Sorry.
You're not stupid. Look, it's just a warm up. Okay. This person is about to go on a world tour. They are known.
Madonna.
They are known as Queen Bee.
Beyonce.
There we go.
Okay, that was easy. Yeah.
1 point for you. Okay. This person was the first person to be nominated for Best Actress and Best Original Song at the Oscars in the same year.
Lady Gaga.
Oh, come on, straight in there. How could you not know Stephanie? Come on. Right. This person is the youngest artist ever to win a Grammy for Album of the Year. Has just gone through a very public breakup.
I don't know.
She knew you were trouble when you walked in.
Oh my God! What the Taylor Swift?
There we go.
Oh my God, that was
Ooh.
awful. That was.
Oh, and that's your time.
Oh.
You know what? Only one wrong out of the lot. So
Yeah.
3 out of 4 ain't bad.
It's true. It's
Good
okay.
stuff.
It's okay.
You win the prize of getting your hats.
Thank you.
Because I was ready to steal this.